Mission Impossible 7 has had a tremendous global success since its release. It has broken multiple box office records across the world. The action-packed movie has captivated viewers all over the globe. The seventh installment of the series had an impressive opening weekend with collections around $159 million from 56 countries. It is the highest-grossing movie of the franchise. Within a few days of its release, Mission Impossible 7 had collected around $460 million worldwide, making it one of the biggest blockbusters of recent times. In the United States, the movie collected around $160 million and became the sixth highest-grossing movie of all time. In the United Kingdom, the movie was able to amass a sum of £17.5 million in the opening weekend itself, which is a record-breaking collection in terms of gross. In Australia, Mission Impossible 7 shattered all records, making it the highest-grossing movie of all time with collections of around $34 million. A tremendous box office collection was seen in China, where the movie collected around $60 million in the first week, settling in the top spot. The movie's success was not limited to China. In Japan and South Korea, it collected around $40 million and $38 million respectively. Mission Impossible 7 also saw immense success in India, with a collection of around 37 Indian rupees crore in just the opening weekend. It became the highest-grossing movie of the franchise ever in the country. With collections around 25 million euros in Germany and France, it became the fourth highest-grossing movie of the franchise in Europe. In Canada, the movie collected around $12 million in the opening weekend and ranked fifth for highest-grossing movie of all time in the country. In Brazil, the movie shattered all records by becoming the highest-grossing box office movie of all time with collections around $14 million in just a single week. Mission Impossible 7 collected a huge sum of $65 million in Russia. It also collected around $6 million in Ukraine, making it the highest-grossing movie in the country. The movie had an incredible success in other parts of the world too. In Latin America, it collected around $14 million and $22 million in Spain and Italy respectively. In the Middle East, Mission Impossible 7 was a huge success with collections of around $45 million. It was the highest-grossing movie in Saudi Arabia and UAE. It also had a successful run in Central Europe and Scandinavia, where it collected around $13 million and $7 million respectively. With collections of around $32 million and $25 million in New Zealand and South Africa, the movie became the highest-grossing movie of all time in those countries. Overall, Mission Impossible 7 was a smashing success all over the world. It collected around $947 million from 56 countries, making it a worldwide phenomenon. The amount is a testament to the global success of the movie. It is worth noting that this is the first movie in the franchise to cross the $900 million mark. With a total gross of over $947 million, it has become the fourth highest-grossing movie of all time. It is the second highest-grossing movie in the Mission Impossible franchise. The success of the movie can be attributed to its thrilling storyline and amazing action sequences. It has given the franchise a much-needed boost. The immense popularity of the movie has led to immense merchandise sales. From t-shirts to mugs, the franchise has a dedicated fan base and they are ready to buy anything related to it. In addition to the merchandise sales, there have been reports that the DVD and Blu-ray sales of the movie have been surprisingly strong. With its success, Mission Impossible 7 has been able to prove its worth as one of the biggest blockbusters of the year. Apart from its strong box office collection, the movie has also received critical acclaim. The veteran actors, Tom Cruise, Simon Pegg, Rebecca Ferguson, and Henry Cavill had a great chemistry which made the movie even more enjoyable.